under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Barons and the Kings. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. The batter will be C.J. Abrams, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Puerto Rico. The right fielder, C.J. Abrams.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So it was a swinging strike three. C.J. Abrams is retired to lead off the ball game. Francisco Lindor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. He'll attempt to put the ball in. Play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. And in steps Manny Machado as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And here's the tag, and he is dead. Now to the plate, here is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Batting second.
Here's Manny Machado now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here now is Juan Soto.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Soto.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Hero, you might know this better than anybody. Flashing some leather and taking a bomb away from one of the game's best players has to make you feel awful good.
Yeah, Dan, you're not kidding. Especially to take one off the board for one of the best hitters in the league. That has to feel good.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Nope,
off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. In now, Yerman Mercedes.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's inside.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Manny Machado, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Marquez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
On the move is Stanton. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now into the box is JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Acuna digs in now, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Got him swinging, and that will end. So here now is the pitcher, German Marquez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Marquez on at first, nobody out.
Ball 2.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
On to first, a double play. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Going back to that last AB, that was...
Uh-oh, hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Shoots this down the right field line. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
The batter.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And it's quickly 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Yelich.
It's there to put it away and finally. And stepping in, Pedro Martinez. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch. As he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So next to hit is C.J. Abrams. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there are two away now. Digging in next, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Germán Márquez.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Dominican Republic and Santo Domingo. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Kings and the All-Stars. Now to the plate, here is Jason Dominguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Manny Machado.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and there are 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton coming on. He's there and records the first out. Next up, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First
Jr.
pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo.
And now a pitch on the way. To short. Gloved by Banks. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in next, Yerman Mercedes, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Softly hit down the line to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Max Scherzer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The count now at 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Shortstop, Ernie Banks.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dominguez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and here comes Andrew.
Andrew Jones.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 4-1. Fouled off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First pitch on the way. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. And that one yanked just foul. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Soto over at second. Stanton at first, 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Nolan Arenado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting it, the catcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. This one's flared toward left center. Machado backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So now the pitcher, Jose Barrios. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2, here it is. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up is Yerman Mercedes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Freeman has room in foul territory. 2 down. Up next, Jose Ramirez. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Ernie Banks waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is Ernie Banks, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Down and away, ball one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Scherzer moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Banks retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Dominguez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And set to go the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. Hit hard to third. Arenado's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it.
Ball inside.
That barely missed the zone.
The count now at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
That's ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. Fouled off. Freeman gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he got him. 1 out, runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is under it, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A runner on first with 2 away. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Yanked fouled off to the right. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Whoa, that's
Too high.
There.
1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Banks has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to dig in, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Yerman Mercedes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And there's a base hit on the line.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
He's in there.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now at the plate is Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Jose.
First pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone as they add still another. Trevor Hoffman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Max Scherzer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So now here is Jason Dominguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Banks shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Popped him up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Ramirez in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Ball, that's inside.
A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Dominguez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in will be Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
That's in. Ball
And he
2.
takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Juan Soto goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. And now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador
Popped up,
Perez.
and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering.
Yelich.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the second
Up
baseman,
next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
2 balls,
And here's
no
a
strike.
fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. John Franco enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. J.D. Martinez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Mm-hmm.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and the Dominican Republic. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In
Inside,
tight
ball
here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees.
Did he go?
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Now another 1-2.
2-2 the count.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing
3-2.
pitcher.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Pitch on the way. Low and inside with a breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Dominguez is there, 2 gone. Next, here is Dominic Smith.
The right fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
And he'll step off and try again. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Now another 2-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First offering on its way.
Now
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now to bat, Manny Machado.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Machado.
Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Aaron is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, here is Juan Soto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Soto.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
I got a ball
in his strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and make
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
with 2 outs and a base open. I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading for the Mavericks. The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. A little bouncer. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Hank Aaron.
Number 44, Hank Aaron.
And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt.
Strike.
And it's 2-0 now. The pitch.
Ball, that's it.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a sharp slider that bounces in the dirt. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And now here is Andrew McCutchen. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Stepping up is Yerman Mercedes, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the box.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Alomar has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now into the box, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Machado has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in is Yerman Mercedes.
Yerman Mercedes.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Carlos Rodon. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Pitch popped up. Muncy is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Dominguez is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. The
catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And in steps Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
A bullet to first base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alomar calls for it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Pulled toward right center field. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Needed a sandwich for that one. Swung on and missed.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. In the dirt here. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. And now Sixto Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. Nelson Cruz will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
0-1's the count.
McMahon on second. McCutchen on at first with 2 down. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swing and a little tapper. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And this one runs in on him as he can't. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Here's the pitch.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. In now, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Machado, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Number 55.
So the next to bat will be Carlos Rodon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off.
Well, leave it right there as he All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Roberto Alomar becomes the first out of the inning. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Marte gloves it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's inside. 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 22.
Set and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A 1 pitch on its way. A bullet to first base. And they get the double play at third. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next to hit is Hank Aaron. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Ryan McMahon.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1 on its way. Fouled off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
High in the air out to center field. Dominguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So stepping in is Andrew McCutchen. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid
that's
pitch
inside.
out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
To the left side, but it's well foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte. Flew out last time up. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Drew Pomeranz, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Yerman Mercedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
now batting, the third
At
baseman.
the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
Now another one hit deep to left. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Eric Davis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Muncy trying to get there. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Mercedes goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, one away. So next to hit is Roberto Alomar. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Outside,
and he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Downstairs, two balls and no strikes. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with another 2-2.
We got 3 balls.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. From the belt, the pitch.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second.
We'll have to press pause. Edwin Diaz will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Roberto Alomar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Jason Dominguez. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, here is Manny Machado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Machado now on 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here now is Juan Soto.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Aaron gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and up steps Hank Aaron as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace.
Ryan McMahon.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Mercedes finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of
Leading off for the Kings, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
from the stretch.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here is Max Muncy, struck out in his last trip to the plate. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now that's popped up. Machado is there for it. And that ends the inning. Rafael Devers will pinch hit here.
Hitting. Rafael Devers now pitching.
So
Called
With a
in.
safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Dansby Swanson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, and there's one away. Next to hit, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Gators and the Kings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now, Jason Dominguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Florida, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker.
0-1 the
0-1.
count.
7 o'clock.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count moves to a ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with two away here in the top of the first.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. First offering on its way.
Nope,
here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball in.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Josh Donaldson is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an. Now at the plate, here is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. No one on with one down. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Juan Soto to the plate now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Count remains 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yastrzemski has to retreat to the... Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And in steps Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So now here is Mike Piazza looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate, Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. Again, he sends it out of play. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Reined in, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now it'll be Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 2-2 offering. Sinker, 3-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1 from the stretch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Marte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track. Gone! In now, Jose Ramirez.
Batting 8th, the third baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another one sent foul. 3 runs already home here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
At the plate now, Aaron Nola. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
2 strikes.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jason Dominguez flew out in his only at-bat so far. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tatis waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Fernando Tatis.
And that one yanked just foul. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Stanton at the track. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Pickoff throw to third. Runner back safely. Tatis, the runner at third with no outs. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
Corey Seager waits on deck. That ball is absolutely crushed. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Hand is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The third baseman.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson is out number 2 here in the third inning. Mike Yastrzemski is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Marte has it.
He'll whip this one to first in time. And bottom of the inning now. And set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The shortstop.
Steve Cishek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching, Steve Cishek.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo.
Back goes Trout to the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Next up, Max Muncy. He singled first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with two men out. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. High in the air down the right field line. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
A little bouncer. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2.
Nope. That's
Don't be
inside.
surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Steve Cishek. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping in now, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a flare down the line. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Cishek isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as it's now a one-run ball game. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one got a piece of him.
Ball got him right there.
Next up is Mike Trout trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Kelvin Herrera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Corey Seager stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The run scores from second. Now a 7-6 game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Seager stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in the long ball threat, Yerman Mercedes. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Up next, Kelvin Herrera.
The pitcher,
First pitch
40.
coming. Here it is.
Kelvin.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at us. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Hard liner to center field. Dominguez is right there, one down. Next to dig in, Manny Machado grounded out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Stanton. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 to Piazza.
1 ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Dominguez is there. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steve Cishek. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
0-1.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Dominguez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw from shallow right in time at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Dominguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Liner in there for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, he's safe.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little...
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count even now at 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
3 and 2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Ketel Marte flew out last time up.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch on the way. In there, strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
That's
good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Max Muncy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Muncy.
Tyler Duffy, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now the first pitch. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Yastrzemski, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Slow little roller to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in once again is Mike Yastrzemski. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Very high, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Mike Piazza stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed.
A swing and a miss. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Again, a 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Roberto Alomar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Roberto Alomar.
Now here's the first offering. As he grounds one briskly to short.
He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone.
Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Tino Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First delivery to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. Standing in now, Jason Dominguez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
First pitch of the AB now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The center fielder, number 27.
To the plate now, Mike Trout hit back up the middle. Machado is there to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Slider laid off for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Juan Soto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate is Josh Donaldson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
In there, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, so Trevor gets just what he wanted to begin the 9th.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next, here is Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Popped up. Donaldson over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Yerman Mercedes. He grounded out last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A one-run finish, an 8-7.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I got it. Mm-hmm.